Good morning, students. Today we'll go through the another important theory of the chapter, and that is potential due to electric dipole. Theory is potential due to electric dipole. So, in this theory, derivation of this theory, I'll use another method to prove the equation, which is little bit different from the method which is given in your book. So just consider the dipole in which we are taking this as a positive charge q, we are taking this as a negative charge minus q, and distance between both the charge, that is 2a. Now, and this is a midpoint O. So this distance will be a, this distance will be a. Now from this dipole at a point P, which is at a infinite and at a radial distance of r, so any unit charge q is there. So this unit charge q is at a infinite location, that unit charge q is at a infinite locations, and the distance of this unit charge from the midpoint of this dipole, that is r, and the distance of the same unit charge from charge q, that is r1, and from charge minus q, that is r2. So if I give a name as a, suppose this is b. Okay, so here as we can see that r1 is not equal to r, and same way r is not equal to r2, means all these three distances are different. So if I have to make this r is equal to r1 or r1 is equal to r, so I will draw a line perpendicular to OP in such a way that it will make a 90-degree angle with this line OP, and suppose the point at which it makes a 90-degree angle, that is M, and suppose this angle is theta. Same way, to make this r equal to r2, I extend this line and I draw a line from point B to the line OP in such a way that it will intersect this line OP at point N. So this angle will be theta, both this angle will be theta. So from the figure I can say that, PA is equal to PM is equal to R is equal to R1. Same way, PB is equal to PN is equal to, not R, that will be R minus OM. Here PB is equal to PN is equal to R2 is equal to R plus ON. Clear? So if I have to find the value OM and ON, so I will just take an angle of a cos theta. So for triangle AMO, cos theta, that will be equal to OM upon OA, and OA is what? That is a. So OM is equal to A cos theta. Same way, if I take this triangle BNO, for triangle BNO, cos theta, that will be equal to cos theta, that will be equal to OB, cos theta, that will be equal to ON upon OB. So I will get ON is equal to A cos theta. Clear? So if I now if I consider this point charge q, so value of electrostatic potential at point A on unit charge, that is q, so that will be V plus is equal to KQ upon R. Okay, kq upon r, but here what, r is a distance pq, that is pq. So I will write it as a kq upon pq. Pq is equal to, here, sorry, not a pq, that is a pa. Pa is equal to what, r minus om. Om is equal to a cos theta, so that will be r minus, sorry, a cos theta. Again I am writing, the equation will be kq upon r minus a cos theta. This is your equation 1. Same way, the electrostatic potential at point B, okay, because of this charge minus q, so that is v minus is equal to kq upon pb. So kq as it is, and pb is what, pn is equal to po plus on, and po is r, so that will be r plus a cos theta. That will be your equation 2. Therefore total electrostatic potential at midpoint of dipole, that is equal to v plus v minus. Okay, here this is because of negative charge, so we will use a minus sign over here. So if I put this, both this value, so in both these equations kq is a common, so equation will be 1 upon r minus a cos theta minus 1 upon r plus a cos theta. Okay, so I will put r plus a cos theta over here, r minus a cos theta over here. So the equation will be equal to kq r plus a cos theta minus r plus a cos theta upon r square minus a square cos square theta. This will be the equation. Okay, so here r will get cancelled, so what we get k into 2 times qa cos theta upon r square minus a square cos theta. And as you know that 2q into a, that is what, that is a electric dipole moment. So I will put it as a kp cos theta upon r square minus a square cos square theta, and kp cos theta from the, this is what, that is the product of a scalar quantity. So I will write it as a k dot p upon r square minus a square cos square theta. That is what, the value of a electrostatic potential at the midpoint of a electric dipole. Clear? But in this case, as we know that this value of r, or this distance r is much greater than this distance om, or distance a cos theta. So if we neglect these conditions, so we will get the electrostatic potential v is equal to kp upon r square. Clear? So even if you write this equation in terms of kp cos theta, so v is equal to kp cos theta upon r square. That will be the equation. Now for this cos theta, 2 conditions are there. First condition, if point P is on the axis of dipole, so the theta will be equal to 0. So what we get, we will get the value of v is equal to kp upon r square. And the second condition, if point P is on equatorial line, so in that case the theta, that will be equal to pi by 2, as we have seen in a first chapter. So v is equal to 0. Okay, so these 2 conditions are applied for the theory, and this theory is one of the important theory of the chapter, which can be asked in your external exams. So try to remember the theory. Okay, so here I am completing the today's class, and next portions that I will carry it out in your next week. Okay, thank you.